What's up, good people? Chat City here with another video. Today I have story time number 2, Trapped Upstairs. Let's take it back to 2012. At this time, at this moment in my life, I was just getting out of my first, I guess, real relationship, but not really real. Not as real as my next relationship, but it was semi-real. I was talking to a few girls at the time, having fun. I was 21 at the time. So I was talking to this one girl in particular. She was a nice little chocolate cutie, and she wanted me to come through one night, so I came through. The thing about it was, at the time, she was living with her aunt, and her aunt's husband was living there too. So she was basically living with her aunt and uncle, and she had to sneak me in. Okay, so I park all the way down the street, like a good 3-minute walk back to her house, because I didn't want them to see my car and I get caught or whatever. So, snuck me in, very easy. We made a plan. We said that we were going to wake up super early. She was going to let me out so she can get ready for work and we won't get caught. Let's just say things didn't go according to plan. After having a great night, and when I say a great night, I mean we watched Toy Story 3. Shut up. I was inexperienced and I was scared. Anyway, so we stayed up all night, we fell asleep, and we woke up to banging on her door. So of course, we jump up scared as hell because we think her aunt about to bust in this room, and here I am just here, an intruder laying in this bed. So now we have no idea on how I'm gonna get the hell about this house without them knowing. So she's getting ready for work. She had to be to work at 9 a.m. The thing about it was her uncle was still there, but she told me that her uncle had to leave to preach at 9:30. So only plan we had was she was going to leave for work like she was going, and I was going to wait until her uncle left to go preach or whatever, and then I was going to dip on out. Middle of the Bridgeton is a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on where you have to go in Bridgeton. So I basically had plenty of time to get out that house after her uncle left to go preach. So here I am, upstairs, trapped upstairs, while her uncle is downstairs fiddling around, doing whatever he's doing, basically minding his business, not knowing that someone is upstairs in his house. So I had even more time because when she got into the car, she texted me and told me that her aunt and her mother were going to Boscov's after they dropped her off for work. So that gave me an extra maybe half hour or so. So that's when I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't really feeling stressed out. I mean, if he decided to come upstairs, I was definitely going to be stressed out. But she told me he had no reason to come upstairs because only her room was upstairs. So there was no reason for him to even be up there. So now I'm upstairs, standing by the stairs with my ear out, just, trying to listen to see what he's doing. I'm going back and forth from the top of the steps to the window to the back because I can see his car in the backyard. So I still see that his car is out there. I'm just like, man, when is this dude gonna leave? Don't he gotta go preach? So while I'm standing at the top of the steps, I hear him pull out like a chair to sit down. I figured he went to sit at the computer because the computer desk and chair area was right at the bottom of the step. Like, you can't see from upstairs, but you can tell that he sat down at the computer station. So I'm like, all right, cool. This nigga about to go, Google this Bible verse real quick so he can have his shit together. So when he go preach, he good. And then, I'm going to just hop on out of here as soon as he did. Nah, bruh. Let's just say he wasn't Googling Bible verses and scriptures. So I'm just saying at the top of the stairs, like, yo, what is he doing? Like, it's like 9:15. Like, what is he doing? Meanwhile, I get a text that says, all capital letters, get out of there now. They aren't going to Boscov's. They're coming straight home. Oh, shit. So now I'm panicking. I'm like, yo, what is this dude doing downstairs? And the next thing you know, I hear all these moans and sound like macaroni and cheese is being stirred. And at that moment, I knew I was listening to this preacher. I was listening to a preacher beat his meat. I just stood up at the top of the steps like, in total disgust. I couldn't even grasp what was taking place. What the is going on? A few seconds later, I heard a plastic bag being like fiddled around with, and then I heard the biggest moan I've ever heard in my life. After he was done fiddling around with the bag, and I don't know what he was doing with that damn bag. I don't even think about what he was doing with that bag. Like, what did he need that bag for? Anyway, I heard him get up from the chair. He must have clicked out that Pornhub, put the chair in the damn desk, made his way to his car. I went to the back window to check to make sure he was in his car, backing out the driveway, ready to make his way to church. Yes, church. When I was 100% sure he was no longer there, that's when I jumped from the top of those stairs to the bottom of them stairs. Ran out that back door. I ain't even locked the bitch. I don't care. He can get blamed for that shit being unlocked when the wife come home. I'm out this motherfucker. Ran down the street to my car, hopped in that bitch and said so long. I ain't never went back there since. Thinking about it now, I feel bad that I was even there because he really thought he was in the privacy of his own home and that he was beating his meat in peace. Little did he know my ass was trapped upstairs, and now I'm making a YouTube video about it. As soon as I got clear of that house and everything around it, I text a girl at work like, yo, I just witnessed your uncle beating his meat before he went to church to preach. Funniest shit that ever happened to me. Yo, it was crazy. Me and her still talk about it today. I can't believe I was even in a situation like that. And to think, I didn't even hit that night. Anyway, if you sat and watched this whole video, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate you. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can see future videos from yours truly. So, until next time. I fucking her. What's up, good people? Chat City here.